welcome along and welcome back to Purbeck Valley. The canola is nearly ready to harvest now. I think one more month and that will be ready to go. So in the meantime, our cows are now in desperate need of feeding. We need to get a whole load of hay made in order to get our TMR done. And so we are taking out the mower and the new tether here, and we're going to go around this field, field 68 here, and get this tethered and mowed, or mowed and tethered, and then we'll be able to come with our new front mounted windrower and get the rest of the field done and rode up and baled, and we'll do it in 2 passes. We're going to do both our grass fields. Both grass fields are ready to go. So turn on both bits of kit. Lower. Away we go. And so like our silage bales, we should be able to get all of our grass fields done in 2 passes, which is great. The 2 passes with the silage bales, of course, is we mow and bale at the same time, collect up the bales, and then put them into the wrapper. With this, it's going to be mow and ted at the same time, and then windrow and bale at the same time, followed by doing the collecting up and getting them delivered. So we should get through all this pretty quickly today, and that's good news because we really need to get some feed into our cows, and that's where we're going to aim to finish off. Get the cows fed and get that milk continuing to flow. We still have a large amount of the money from that we had yesterday. We've still got 17,000. So it looks like our leases as well aren't costing us as much as I feared they were. In fact, looking at our money situation, our loan interest is 1,666. Our actual costs of vehicle leasing is 4,000 for last month, but a lot less per month otherwise. So yeah, I think at the end of this month, not looking to lease anything more to get into the harvest, we'll see exactly how much our leasing costs for our farm is. And I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as I originally thought it was. Looking at the length of my tractor as I come to this corner, I think we're probably going to want to get 4 headlands cut. So that's what we'll aim to do. And it's going pretty smoothly. I mean, this tractor has no problem handling this much. In fact, I would probably be doing this with the Vultra if we've been able to afford the front 3-point. Looking at it, we might actually be able to afford that upgrade for the Vultra, though, at this point. It's not costing us as much, as I said, to lease everything every day, so we're in a healthy position. We are trying to save up for the solar panels at the moment, so with any luck those won't be too far off in our future, but at the moment I think we've got a little bit of cash to spare, and if we really wanted to, we could put the front the front 3-point on Vultra. So we'll have a look at that a bit later. For now, though, the class is just doing a fantastic job of getting this this grass cut and tethered. 4th headland cut, and it's only 23 minutes past 9. That is fantastic news. Now, I've got a little bit of grass here, so let's switch to the back, and we'll only lower the tether. Get this little bit of grass there done, and I think we got the same over here in this corner. Yeah, there's a little bit of grass just here that needs tedding as well, and with that done, we can start to move our way back across the field, I think. Oh, there's a tuft of grass there. I'll see where I am, but we might try and cut that. I don't like leaving little bits of grass. But now we can line ourselves up and get the rest of this field cut and tethered, and then we'll be ready to row it up. And we just need to go and do the other one. So with the rest of this field and the next field being fairly similar. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a time lapse on and get everything finished off, ready to get some bales made. Little piece of grass to get, and we are all done. That went surprisingly well. We've managed to get both fields done. It's 10 past 12, so I'm going to go and switch equipment now. We'll get the baler on, we'll get this new front windrower on, and start getting some bales made up. I think this is going to work pretty well for us. It's a 6-meter swather, so it is going to allow us to get everything collected fairly easily. What I am going to do is demolish this. I am going to replace it with something in a little while, but this here, this is just a useless space at the moment. So if we hide that, oh, that just opens things up considerably. And I think we might see if we can put a lean-to or something there. Just to give us some space to store our stuff. For now, I'm just going to put this down here. So let's lower the mower like so. Doesn't like to disconnect unless it's lowered. And going to put the tedder, I think, just against the wall next to it. We're going to need to get the mower out before we get the tedder out, but we're going to need to move all of this before we place a new shed here anyway. Unless we try and rearrange the rest of these sheds a little bit. Oh, we need to lower that. Lower it down. Nope. Select it and lower it down. Patch the hoses and drop it. Yeah. Right. Let's get our swather and our baler on here and see if we can't get... Oh, now which order do I put these on? This is a big question here. We've got this one here. And yeah, I'm worried about the height of this in the other shed. And that does not run off of any PTO at all, interestingly. But will it fit in this shed, or am I going to have to drop it down before we get the baler on? Nope, we're in. Perfect. Right. Let's hook this up. Not looking to lower the power harrow. I'm looking to connect up the Vermeer baler. There we go. And how are we for wrap? We're good for the net at the moment. So that only just fits under there. Let's head back out to the field and start getting some swathing going. So I don't know if there's anywhere in the UK that actually uses these. If anybody in the comments knows of somewhere in the UK that uses this setup for a front swather, let me know, because I'm really interested in it. Now, are there any options? Can we extend it outwards? Because quite often you've got extra options that you can do. But no, we will reset the bale counter. Oh, let's oh, that's gonna be fun, because that is the same as GPS. So what I'll have to do, oh, I need to be in a tractor that doesn't have GPS, because I can't reset the bale counter. Well, never mind then, because we have no track. So let's start up this. Why can I not start everything up? Baler is attached. Okay. Spotter is attached. Doesn't have a PTO, right? So start everything up. There we go. That's the front one started up. I'm hoping I don't have to start these up separately. Let's give it a try. No, as long as I got one of them selected, they will all start up. That's good. And let's get that off then. So we're on 55 bales now. Let's see how many bales we end up with. And in fact, I'm not going to start it here because of the slight turn this field has. What I'm going to do is start it up here. And we'll bring this in and start swatting from there. And yeah, it's not going to get it in the corners that well. So we're just going to have to watch for that. But once we've got these first corners done, we should be able to maneuver without too much trouble. And we'll come back and we'll get the bits we've missed later on. Both fields just about done. We've got a little bit of cleaning up to do on this field, but not too much. I've got a tiny bit more that I need to get here to drop another bale off. It's worked really well, this. I'm quite happy with the whole setup. I'm not sure there's another bale's worth of bales off here. But at the same time, I don't want to leave all this hay lying around. I'm going to have a look at how many bales we've got off here in a moment. What I want to do first is just clean up these little bits that are around the field. The pickup on this baler is not too bad, but if I turn too sharply, I do actually fail to get the straw in the back, or the hay in the back, sorry, I should say. So I'm trying to do nice, gentle turns. Can I get all of this in? Maybe. Get that there. But it takes a little bit of maneuvering to get the stuff out of these corners. And yeah, would really help to things followed exactly behind. I don't know how you'd get a baler to follow exactly behind like that. I think that'd be a little bit difficult. Although that did get the stuff from that corner there then. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, this is going to be nowhere near another bale. This is going to be a really small bale left from here. But as I said, if we leave too much of this hay on the field, it is going to cause problems when we come to do silage on it later. And my plan is very much to get 1 hay cut and 2 silage cuts a year. And then sell the excess silage. Just this strip here, and then the strip up the side of the field there. Once we've got both of those, that might give us sort of 20%, 25% of a bale, which is not bad at all. Go and get that there. There we go. 23% of a bale. So turn everything off. We will then unload bale. It is our control for that Y. There we go. Unload the unfinished bale, and that bale then is just 1,000 liters compared to our normal 4,500. So actually, that's not a bad bale. That's not a bad bale at all. Close that, and let's fold everything up. We'll take it all back to the yard, and then we can get on with collecting this up and getting the cows fed. I think putting this up against a wall is probably a really good idea, considering what happened earlier. At the end of the last episode, we took that off, and it immediately fell on its front, and I had to do a whole load of work to get it back up. So yeah, putting it up against a wall like that should work really well. Right, I'm going to switch over to the Vulture, and we'll start getting bales collected. I realized I didn't check the bale count to see how many bales we'd produced, but it's 22 bales we produced today. So that is going to be 3 full journeys with our bale collector. And like the baling and the cutting and tedding, I think we'll time-lapse this one as well. There we go, 22 bales all collected up, and we'll just add this stack to the back of here. That means that I can get the cows fed, and we'll get that done off camera, and we can get these bales put away, so this will all be neat and tidy, ready for next time. We're going to jump ahead now to September, and our canola should be ready. And then we can start getting that harvested. But all in all, that is a good stack of bales for our day's work. And our smallest bale, that is... Oh, I thought my smallest bale was one of these two here. No, it's somewhere in the middle of this stack. I have no idea where the small bale is. I thought I'd stacked it at the back and left it till last, but apparently not. So we'll have to find out where that is. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say
thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.